So dangerous with the ball in his hands, throwing it up to Gobert, tipped away. Thomas Bryant with the steal. Pippen Jr. running the break, back to Bryant, and one. Reeves curling off the screen, free throw jumper, foul, and makes the bucket. Pat Beverly also will not be suiting up for the Lakers tonight. Gabriel in the lane, tied up, kick out to Reeves, extra pass, Pippen Jr. knocking down his first shot.
He had a very productive career at Vanderbilt.
Westbrook penetrating, one-legged floater, gets Reeves in trouble, has his pocket picked. Anthony Edwards. Gabriel going hard, finishes with two hands.
Ready to go against the second or third unit of the Lakers as they would have been as Bryant gets one. The consistency of the great players that happened this week and the obsession it takes to be in every night or every day. Such solid play.
Edwards gets by with the left, raising up.
Who's had a couple really good games in the preseason so far.
Edwards will line one up from straight on and knocks it down.
There are wins to be had out there. You're going to have to sweep some of these teams that want to be swept.
McLaughlin penetrating to Gobert, finishing at the rim.
Just hope he recovers quick enough to be ready for the regular season.
Toscano Anderson knocks down a three.
I think they're going to need to add more talent to have a legit chance to go all the way.
Forbes with the float game strong. For Minnesota, no Karl Anthony Towns, but Rudy Gobert making his Minnesota preseason debut. Taurean Prince pull-up jumper looking good.
Help defender from any perimeter player that I've ever seen in the NBA.
I thought his defense defending the ball was, and I'll go as far as to say he's the greatest 18-year-old basketball player in the history of this world.
Oh wow!
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wants you to call him.
Walker. Pull up three in transition, rattles it in. Lonnie Walker the fourth. In a preseason game like this, when you don't have many of the stars playing, if you're coaching, what can you take away from a game like this? Walker acrobatic at the rim. LeBron James loving it.
High degree of difficulty from the behind the back to split to the left-hand finish, but you ask what high degree of difficulty from the behind the back to split to the left-hand finish, but you ask what you could take away from it? Virtually nothing that you can take away, but it's important. You know, you got to, like you said, be ready to play, compete hard.
That's a nice hard take.
He wasn't trying to discount the great job Frank Vogel did here in LA, being a championship level coach. As
4 on the shot clock. Christie takes a peek, lets it fly. Oh!
Disrupt teams defensively with your presence. You can be filthy rich. And with the right bounce, you can be a champ.
Hey-o! Anthony Edwards. Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Lining it up is Reed.
He's a good player.
Back to basketball we go.
Are you?
It's not my thing either, no.
You sure?
Yeah, no.
It seemed like it was about to have a therapeutic moment right there.
I was about to say something, but we're good. Russell from 3.
If I had a moment with him, I'd tell him to take the high road. The Cap has been special for a long time. He's done things the right way. Has he said something?
Said, well, LeBron thinks he's funny. So I said, are you funny? And he said, people don't know that, but I'm funny at times. And it's a long season.
Still by Minnesota. Prince going the other way, throwing it up top. Nathan Knight provided some really good minutes for Minnesota coming off the bench. And as I say that, gets his pocket picked. Swider finds Pippen Jr. from deep, knocking it down.
Coming off the bench and be a spark plug and build on his minutes.
He's bigger than I thought, too.
Ooh, Lonnie Walker.
You can't make that type of commitment giving up what you gave up for a guy that's not going to be on the floor when it matters most and it's winning time.
And yet,
good closeout by Prince on Christie. Going to work, gets all the way to the rack. 6-21. Edwards, Russell, and Noel each have 13 points for Minnesota. Swider, pull-up jumper, rattles in. Walker.
because it's become a new cliche. What is, my whole thing on accountability is, does that mean?
A.J. Lawson off the bench getting that rebound, dumps it off to Knight. Thought about it, now will take it and rattle it home. Pippen Jr. finding the weak spot on the floor, gets to go. Lawson, he didn't even see the basket on that.
Country, they dominate. And they're trying to make an NBA team.
Wendell Moore Jr.
Amen.
Well said.
For Syracuse.
Garza on the block, spin move, and it spins in. Swider will set the screen for Pippen Jr. Cross court to Ryan. Ryan's really making a case. He's trying to get that last roster. Another three for the Lakers. He now has 5.
Knockdown shooting. If you can shoot the basketball, you can find a job.
There's Garza. Backdoor cut. Swider. Kick out. Huff inside behind the back jam. Why are you calling people out right now?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just
what's
saying.
Up with that?
I'm not calling anybody out. I'm saying he looks like a.
You just called out Selena Gomez.
No, I can't. But I'm not so talented like her.
Swider with the 3. He said, come on, swing the ball. Swing the ball.
That's really not good.
Ryan gets all the way to the bucket, plus 2.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. He does a very good job.
And has his own wine also. Outstanding guy.
Dump off to Garza. End of this one. There it is. Our final score, Minnesota 114, Los Angeles Lakers